Split out wide to the left, trips on the far side. Two receivers to the near side. Empty backfield for Jones on first down. Middle, tipped away by Font. Intended for Hartline, broken up, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Well, they've had good success throwing that quick look in, and this time the linebacker read it, seen it one too many times, and took off running. Luckily, he didn't catch it.
Stops the clock. 5:52 left in the game. Second down and 10.
The receiver that's not on the field and why Hartline is in the slot is Matty. Now, he just had a long defensive series. I think they're just giving him a blow.
Yeah, he's standing on the sideline. Yeah. Jones in trouble, and he'll be dropped, and a flag comes in late. The sack goes to Anthony Fire for Mooney, and you'd think you'd see a holding penalty here.
Yeah, I think that was a preliminary signal.
Yep. Now, they may decline this. I think they are going to decline this because of the sack, Mark.
I agree with you. The referee kind of assumed, and yeah, they're going to decline it. They'll take the lost yardage and the down.
So that'll bring up 3rd down. And now we've got a timeout. The officials want to talk it over. It's going to be 3rd down and 17. And now the Mooney fans on the far side, I can hear them for the first time tonight.
Yeah, yeah, and a little life on the team on the sideline too.
Frank Salona, what do you have?
Well, you know, guys, we talked about this before the ball game about the age of this new stadium, or this stadium. In 2010 was the inaugural year. This field turf was replaced this past June, so it had 8 good years. We got 8 more to go, I think.
How about that? 5:40, clock is running. 3rd and 17 for the Leopards. Jones back. He'll put it in the air. Caught! Brian Zuppi with the reception all the way down inside the Mooney 40. It's a first down. Leopards.
Well, you know, it's a deep out. Call it a comeback or whatever you want to call it. He runs 2 yards beyond the first down marker and turns to the sideline, and Colton Jones times it and throws it right there where only he's going to catch it. Wow, what a conversion that was.
37-yard line after a 39-yard pass play. Trips to the far side. 5:13 left in the game. Clock running again. The give to Hartline. Hartline with running room up the middle. Hartline down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Louisville. That's a great run by senior Max Hartline, and it could be the backbreaker for Mooney.
Why does he look fresher than everybody else on the field? That just tripled Louisville's amount of yards rushing on one play. Look how quick and fast he looks. He looks just fresher than everybody else right now. That's a great run. Good blocking.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Give to Hartline again. He's in trouble, and Fire will bring him down. He's going to lose a yard back to the 9, but more importantly, that clock continues to roll. We're down to 4:32 and a running clock left in the game.
Well, they really, really, really want to get it in the end zone. They kick a field goal here. A touchdown will beat them with the extra point. Field goal puts them up by 6.
Colton Jones continuing to add to his numbers.
Yep, another day at the office.
Over 300 yards passing. Trips to the near side. Now they'll put Matty in motion. 2nd and goal at the 9. Fakes, throws, middle. It is caught. Touchdown, Davis Burek. This is another nominee for our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid play of the game as Louisville extends its lead to 9.
You know, it's almost like I'm giddy about this pass offense, but you see the ball fake? That was to Matty, who had gone in motion and stepped back like he was going to get a quick screen. Logical play call for down in here. Then he reloads and hits the slant for a touchdown. This is a well-oiled passing machine.
Extra point is up and good. 31-21. with exactly 4 minutes left in the ball game. Again, our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid play of the game. We will pick one and show that to you in our wrap-up report. Don't you dare go away. We're going to have a lot to talk about when this one's over.
Yeah, you're crazy if you turn this one off. This is as good a game as I've seen.
This has been a lot of fun. Louisville 31, Mooney 21 with 4 minutes to go and an 80-yard drive by the Leopards. We're going to take a break as we show you this touchdown play one more time.
There's the pump fake. There's the slant. And that's a 2-score lead.
Timeout on the field. Back with more in just a moment.
Are you looking for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members. What are you waiting for? Stop in one of our locations today to become a friend of the family.
With AltCare, you have more than just a health plan. You have a team of people whose purpose is to be your advocate. During all stages of life, AltCare will be there to ensure you receive the best health care. AltCare's dedicated staff puts your needs first, making sure you and your family receive quality health care services. AltCare, where you matter. Learn more at altcare.com.
And the band loves it here at Louisville as the Leopards have a 10-point lead, 31-21 on the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard with 4 minutes to go. Louisville going 80 yards just a few moments ago.
Yep, they did it in 8 plays. Took them 2 minutes and 47 seconds. A 9-yard touchdown pass. Jones to Burek. Got the extra point. That puts them up by 10.
Louisville kicking off. Put it on the ground. Santisi rather, straight ahead, running room across the 40. Reverses his field. Breaks away. Look at this. Jason Santisi finally hauled down at the 41-yard line. What an effort.
Good return. That got him really good field position. Shortened up that field to try to go down and get a touchdown. That was great effort and pursuit by Grayson Beamer, number 20, to make that tackle. Because when you reverse your field, some guys are out of their lanes, and you don't know what's going to happen. But Beamer made sure. There's a heck of a hit that he broke out of. I'd like to know who the weight coach for these Mooney kids are. They look very, very strong.
Is it me or is the fog getting a little thicker?
It's getting a little thicker. Yeah. It's not fireworks after the touchdowns like it was at Massillon last week. It's fog.
1st and 10, Mooney at their own 42. 3:47 to go. Murphy throws. It's caught at the 45 of Louisville. It's a first down. Now, how can you manage your timeouts? Again, both teams have all 3 to work with. 3:41 to go.
Yeah, I would think that they're going to be in a little bit more of a hurry than the last time. But again, that same pass that they hit just a minute ago down the seam.
Murphy tries to get away, and they'll carry it for a couple to the 43.
We're at the point in the game where a sack is gold. I mean, man, if they could get a sack, lost yardage, keep the clock moving, that would be huge.
3:15, 3:14, clock rolling. Murphy back, being chased. He is in trouble. Turns it back, looks, guns it. It is caught. Is it in bounds?
I think he said out of bounds.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Anthony Fire with a nice catch. Ruled out of bounds, so no catch. Incomplete. 3rd down and 8.
Good pursuit. Good job of not losing, contained by that Louisville rush.
Well, you've put Mooney in a spot they don't want to be in, where they absolutely have to
It's out
throw.
of character for them, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a, Joe Palmisano says it all the time. You make a running team throw, you've got a big advantage.
Yep.
Or a passing team run.
That's
same
right.
deal.
That take away what they do best.
Yeah. 3rd and 8 at the 43. Trips to the near side. Hand off. Gruber didn't fool anybody. Louisville's defense will force a 4th down and long. Clock down to 2:47 and rolling. 4th down and 10. They gave him forward progress, and now a timeout. Mooney calls a timeout.
I thought they might. You know, I was a little surprised they didn't take it right away, because this is the most important play of the game for them. Look at that, man. There's 3 guys all over that guy.
Led by Maverick Pugh, number 51.
We talked about Maverick the last time we did Louisville, and he's a fellow that came off lots of injuries to come back and play very well.
Don't forget, coming up in our wrap-up report, the Altman Health Foundation brings you our Player of the Game. We will select a player from our contest tonight, and that player will be honored with our Altman Health Foundation Player of the Game Award. Stick around. That's in our wrap-up report. We'll have all the final numbers for you and have our award-winning plays and hopefully hear from the winning coach tonight here at Louisville. 2:38 remaining. Leopards have a 10-point lead. Louisville, by the way, for Leopard fans, came into tonight's game, and this is still a long way off, but if you're looking at the playoff, the computer standings, Louisville, Division III, Region 9, they came in with a 3-3 record. They came in at number 18. Now, they're going to pick up some points, but they've got a long way to go.
Yep. They got some people left on their schedule. They can get a lot of points if they can keep winning.
You better believe it. Back is Murphy. Here comes the pressure. He's in trouble. He lets it go. It's intercepted. Picked off. Is that Maddie?
Nope.
Or is that?
I think it's 20.
Beamer?
Yep.
You're right. Grayson Beamer, the 6'1 junior, number 20. He gets the interception. But again, that was because of the intense pressure on the quarterback.
Exactly. He was just letting her fly. Beamer was in the right spot in that he was following a receiver. But look at that rush. Murphy had no choice but just throw it down the field somewhere.
That's going to seal it. 2:31 left in the game.
So you still got to play. You can't take a knee. Too much time and too many timeouts. So you got to get a first down. But you're going to be very conservative and let that play clock run down as far as it can when the clock's moving.
2 receivers to each side. They'll give it to Hartline. Hartline with a couple of yards.
And what you tell Hartline is when you get ready for contact, 2 hands on the ball, no turnovers.
Head coach P.J. Fecco calls a second timeout for Mooney, so they'll have 1 remaining. 2:25 left in the game. Louisville with a 10-point lead. Hope you're enjoying our coverage. The Alt Care TV Game of the Week tonight at Louisville. Dave Sheets along with Mark Miller. Frank Salona, our sideline reporter, and our statistician Bob Jeffries here tonight with Louisville and Cardinal Mooney.
Well, Louisville beat Ursuline last week, right?
Yep.
Is that who they had? So they're taking care of 2 Youngstown area legend traditional teams.
Yep. Now Ursuline, they're down.
They're down. Mooney's not, they're 3-3. They're not 6-0 like they are sometimes.
Right.
But, Mooney, they go 3-3 and then win the state championship. Ursuline's done that before.
You bet, yes.
So they play great schedules and they are great teams, but you're right. Ursuline is down a little bit. This Mooney team's very talented. I can see them making some noise if they can get in the playoffs.
Yep, they're going to compete in Division 4. They came in with that 3-3 record, 10th in their region.
There you go. Just outside.
Yeah. 2nd and 8. It's Hartline again. And he is cut down after a gain of a yard to the 40. Coach Fecco calls his 3rd and final timeout. Stops the clock with 2:19 left in the ball game. Our wrap-up report coming up. Stick around for that.
So if you're Coach DeMarco and his staff, you're thinking, okay, with 3rd and 8, we've been very successful with the pass game. We might be able to get it by throwing it if we have a pass that we have a lot of confidence in, probably nothing across the middle on a moving route because those are tip interceptions. Or we can just run the ball, keep the clock moving because they're out of timeouts now.
Yep.
So you snap it with 2:19 and take 5 or 6 seconds to run it, and then you can run it all the way down from that 25-second clock once the official starts it, and take a timeout of your own and get ready to punt it. There's a lot of different strategies going on here. We'll see what they believe in the most and what they're going to do. I agree with you, Bob. I think they're going to run it and then punt it away.
Now this is Louisville, though. they like to throw the ball.
They do. If they do, expect it something fairly safe, like a hook route or something.
3rd and 7, and it will be Hartline. Tries that left side. Hartline breaks a tackle. He's got the first down.
And it's the best of both worlds.
There you go. Boy,
that's the game.
He clawed and scratched his way, would not go down. He's got the first down. Mooney is out of timeouts, and we'll show it to you again.
Well, he takes it off the weak side, bounces it, and now this is just all Hartline right here running through tacklers. That is awesome.
Let's check in with Frank Salona again. Frank is riding the bus, the zero emissions bus from SARTA. How about it, Frank?
Well, they are riding the bus out here as well. Max Hartline, I told you guys before the ball game, he's a guy that they're going to have to maybe rely on to put this game away. What a great run that time by Max.
Thanks to SARTA and the zero emissions bus. Great job, Frank. At the 49, 1st and 10, Hartline again. Breaks one tackle, falls forward to the 48-yard line, picks up a couple. Clock down to 1:38 and rolling. Louisville's going to pick up a nice win. They're going to improve to 4-3 on the season, and Mooney is going to slip to 3-4. Want to look ahead a little bit. If you are a Louisville fan, in week number 8, the Leopards are right back home here to battle South Range.
Okay. Then I think the week after that they got Maslin.
They got some team named Maslin coming in here.
Yeah.
Handoff Hartline, spins, fights for yardage. He's got another first down to the 40.
He's going to end up with some decent rushing totals here in the fourth quarter.
He is. Louisville then in week 10 finishes their season at Central Catholic. Look at that move. Late in the game.
That's great effort. And this is something nobody likes to see, especially at this spot in the game with the game decided, and that's an injury.
Yep, we've got a Leopard down. Looks like one of the linemen.
Yep.
I think that's
looks like
76.
Josh Stafford, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll hope it's something minor, maybe even a little leg cramp.
Maybe.
Because at this point, they can just take a knee.
He may have, I hate to guess, but he may have had the wind knocked out of him.
Well, that's
and
good.
Hopefully that's what it is.
You don't like to be that guy because that really hurts,
Yeah.
but that is
sitting up.
you
Josh,
can recover from that.
Yeah, Josh is a 5'11" sophomore playing left tackle.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That'll be. I'd like to have him over there for 2 more years.
You better believe it.
Colton Jones likes having him over there.
At least he's sitting up, and with 57.8 seconds to go, they're attending to Josh. He's up.
I got a question for you. Where did the tradition start that when somebody gets hurt, guys take a knee? I mean, I'm not against it. I just wonder where that started.
I don't know.
You know, I know the NFL guys. There he is. He looks good, doesn't he? All right. I'm okay, Mom. Get the pizza ready, buddy. We got a party to get going here.
You better believe it.
But, you know, the NFL guys, a lot of times on a serious injury, they'll take a knee out on the field around the guy.
Right,
you know?
right.
And I notice it at other levels across the stadium, a lot of times they'll take knees. I've seen cheerleaders even take knees. Well, we're glad Josh is okay. And I don't think there's going to be any more contact because we're going to take a couple of knees here.
So they start the clock down to 53 and rolling. And they'll let that play clock wind all the way down here, too.
Yeah, you're going to take one knee because the referees won't wind that clock until it gets below 25 after this one.
At the 40-yard line.
This is a good game, man.
Oh, man. You bet.
This was fun. Kept Bob going. Look at him over here, man.
Oh,
he's been through some lead.
You bet. And they will not spot this, I'm sure. Clock is going to run out. Now they spot it, but it's less than the play clock, so we're down to 18-17, and a Louisville win here tonight in front of the home fans. And how about this? They'll go to a perfect 4-0 at home.
Wow.
With their 4-3 record.
That's a home field advantage.
You better believe it. 5 seconds, clock running, and it is a final. The Louisville Leopards win it over Mooney 31-21 on the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard. Stick around, our wrap-up report is coming up next.
For nearly 40 years, Expert Auto Collision has been serving Stark County with premium customer service and collision repair. Bring your wrecked vehicle and they'll immediately get to work with you and your insurance company to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. Expert Auto Collision's professional crew has the experience and the drive to bring your damaged vehicle back to life.
Don't let an accident get your goat. Come see me, Tara, at Expert Auto Collision, the only female-owned and operated collision repair center in Northeast Ohio.
Expert Auto Collision, where we meet good people by accident.
1, ladies and gentlemen, 2. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel this is going to be a big day.
Life were only like this.
Wouldn't want to miss this.
Looking forward to it.
What's this all about?
This is very exciting.
So cool.
Beautiful.
Great.
Mind if I have a look?
I'm delighted to be here.
Amen.
I am.
Oh, very groovy, very groovy.
Let's have some fun today.
I like it a lot.
That's all there is to it.
I've heard a lot about you. I've heard a lot about you, too.
The AltCare TV Game of the Week is brought to you by SARTA, Northern Ohio Honda Dealers, Malone University, Old Carolina Barbecue, Altman Health Foundation, Amison Dental Group, Massillon Cable Television, Friends and Family Credit Union, Expert Auto Collision, Jersey Sports Grill, and AltCare, and can be seen locally on His TV Canton.
The Louisville Leopards with an impressive 31-21 victory over Youngstown Cardinal Mooney here tonight at Leopard Stadium. On the Old Carolina Barbecue scoreboard, there you see it. Louisville with a 10-point win. The Leopards are now 4-3, and Mooney slips to 3-4. Welcome to our wrap-up report, and let's quickly go down on the field and check in with our Frank Salona with the winning coach, John DeMarco. Frank?
This one, I know these are all big games. Based on your schedule, you got a lot of tough games. This one was important, though. Talk about the win.
It was. It gives us an opportunity to continue playing. We told our kids before the game that this was a playoff game, because pretty much if we lost, we were done. So that was a very good football team, and we're hoping that we're able to compete with them, and we're very pleased with our effort. And the kids just kept believing and kept making some plays, and end of the night, we're on the top end of the scoreboard.
It was a good thing to see Josh walk off on his own power.
Yeah.
Talk about the play of that offensive line and the defensive line.
Well, our offensive line did a great job because, they pass blocked every play. I mean, we didn't mix it up as much as we needed to, and they did a great job protecting Colton and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
We've got
our defensive line did a great job, too, against their big offensive front. So we're very pleased. And they made a great goal line stand in the first half, so we're very pleased with that.
We've got an NFL quarterback on our staff that really was impressed by your quarterback tonight and the receivers. What a great performance tonight by all of them.
He's a pretty good one. I remember watching him play, and he's worked with some of my kids before. He's a great guy, too.
Well, congratulations, Coach. It's a good win for your team, and good luck the rest of the way out. Thanks for your time.
Thank you much. Appreciate you guys being here.
All right.
Thanks for the coverage.
Guys, back up to you.
All right, thanks, Frank. Great job, and thanks to Coach John DeMarco. Again, Louisville winning by a final of 31-21 here tonight at Leopard Stadium. Now let's take a look at the final numbers, again brought to you by AltCare. Mark?
Well, there you can see it. Cardinal Mooney had to pretty much even it up by throwing more than they would have liked to, so they were pretty split up there. But 318 yards passing for Louisville. Total yards was 352 for Cardinal Mooney, 380 for Louisville. They each had a turnover. Penalties was pretty even. Individually, Colton Jones, 25 of 40, and we'll talk about the rest of his stuff in a minute, but he was very, very efficient. Max Hartline ends up with 67 yards rushing, only had 10 at halftime. Mm-hmm. And how about Ryan Pukish? 5 catches, 3 of them for touchdowns. He was huge.
And now it's time to show you our Friends and Family Credit Union rock-solid play of the game. We go back to the 2:34 mark left in the half. Here's a 5-yard touchdown pass from Jones to Pukic.
It was a huge one. A little shoulder fake there, hit him in the back of the end zone. And that other camera angle that we showed earlier, just got his feet in bounds.
Yeah, it was a great way of keeping your feet in bounds. Again, that gave Louisville a 14-7 lead at the half. The Friends and Family Credit Union rock-solid play of the game there with 2:34 left in the half. And finally, it's time to announce our Altman Health Foundation player of the game. And once again, here's Mark.
Yeah, we told you Colton Jones was 25 of 40, but it was for 318 yards, 4 touchdowns, and interception. But we're going to give him a pass on that one because that was the first play of the game. What a great game he had. Oftentimes under some pressure, hitting guys for big third down conversions. He had a great game, Colton Jones.
Congratulations to the junior quarterback for the Louisville Leopards, Colton Jones, our Altman Health Foundation player of the game. Well, that's going to wrap things up. Our wrap-up report comes to a close, and it's Louisville with a victory tonight. The Leopards, our final score, as they beat Mooney by a final count of 31-21. Thanks for joining us here at Louisville. For sideline reporter Frank Salona, for our statistician Bob Jeffries, for Mark Miller, I'm Dave Sheets, and for our image video crew and our director Billy Smith. Thank you for watching high school football as Louisville is a 10-point winner here tonight at home.
If you're over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days, I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. A free book to help you maximize your retirement income from television host and 3-time author Josh Melberg has been released. This book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we are about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known secrets we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. Call 800-341-3728 now and you'll receive a free copy of Josh Melberg's book, Next Gen Annuity Strategies Revealed. As a bonus, we'll also send you the #1 mistakes retirees